It's Melanie. Happy Thursday to everybody and happy VIB sale Thursday. The sale finally started for us VIBs today, so I hit up Sephora. Before I even get started with my haul here, happy birthday to my sweet friend Lisa. She turns 29 years old today, and Lisa, if you're watching, happy birthday. I'm so excited for you, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. So I have a haul to share with you guys. Sephora, IT Cosmetics, and Ulta. I also have a rant to share with you guys about Sephora, but I will save it for the end so that those of you that don't want to watch it can just click out. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it so that this video is not super long. I'm going to start with what I purchased during the IT Cosmetics Friends and Family Sale, which is still going on this week. I will link this item down below, which will take you to the website, and then I don't remember what the code is, but it's right at the top page. So I purchased this set, and this was a really good deal. So this is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. I picked up the color Fair because they're fair. So I'm really excited to try this because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I am a powder foundation connoisseur because I have extremely oily skin, and I do not find that liquid foundations work for me. They just don't. They slide right off my face. I am too oily for most liquid foundations, and I just love the ease of powder. So this particular set was $48 originally, I want to say, and with the 25% off, it brought it down to like 37 something. So that was a really good deal. Plus there was free shipping. So I was really kind of excited. Anyway, the set did come with a brush, and it's the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection No. 7 brush, I guess it's called. It does have a concealer on the bottom here as well. I almost don't want to take this off because I don't know that I will use this, and this is going to be a pain in the butt to store because if I store it like this, I'm going to crush these bristles, and I don't know that I want to damage them, just in case I do want to use it someday. But this is what I mostly purchase it for, is for the foundation brush. So it's crazy soft, you guys. It's so nice. So anyway, I'm going to be doing a worth the splurge on this foundation because it is a little bit expensive, and I'm always in the market for a new powder foundation. I swear by the Everyday Minerals, but those are loose. It's a loose mineral foundation, and so it can be a little bit more messy. And, you know, having like a pressed powder is sometimes just a little bit nicer. So anyway, that's the only thing that I grabbed from the Friends and Family Sale from IT Cosmetics. Again, I'm going to link everything down below for you guys so that you can refer to it quickly if you would like. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Ulta portion of my haul here next, and I'm just going to grab those things out really quickly. So I picked up 3 lipsticks, and I should also say I only received 10% off the Prestige Cosmetics at the Ulta sale and 20% off the drugstore stuff. So I think that's because I don't shop at Ulta as much, which kind of bummed me out a little bit because initially I thought I had 20% off everything. Not the case. So I really didn't get very much because it just wasn't really worth it for me for just the 10% off, but I did snag a couple things. These were 20% off. I got the NYX Round Lipstick in Thalia, which is basically a pretty mauve plum. I got a backup of my High Voltage lipstick in Flutter Kiss, which is a pretty mauve plum. And I got the NYX Matte Lipstick in Whipped Caviar, which is a pretty, well, if it would stay up, a pretty mauve plum. Can you guys see my theme here? I'm into mauve plums, and this is totally defective, but there is no way for me to exchange it because this color is never in stock in store. Ever. Ever. It is always out of stock at both of the Ultas that I normally go to. So I'm going to make this tube work. It just kind of goes down on its own sometimes. Like it's just rather selective about when it stays up and when it doesn't. So like right now, it's it can't decide. Do I want to stay up or go down? What do I want to do? Anyway, I'm going to make it work. Again, this is the matte lipstick in Whipped Caviar. So grab 3 of those. I really do love the NYX lip products. I feel like they're really good quality, and if you like covered up the labels and more cheap plastic packaging that they have, I would really think that some of these formulations were like a higher end lipstick, especially the high voltage lipsticks. If you're looking for a really creamy, really opaque, beautiful coverage like lipstick, long wearing too, this is fantastic. And I love that NYX is cruelty free. Okay, I also picked up the Urban Decay Ultra Definition Powder Foundation, Luminous Finish, Light Diffusing, Oil-Free Powder Foundation. Sorry, I think that's a motorcycle. I picked up the color Light Warm, which is pretty good. I'm actually wearing this today. So this is what it looks like. You can see it comes with a little sponge. I did use the sponge today, although I should not have. It works better with a brush for me. But the color is a really good match for me. I know it looks really light, but everything sort of oxidizes on me because of the oil that I produce, which is an insane amount of oil for being as old as I am. I'm 36 years old and I'm still dealing with crazy oily skin. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be, but it's still like worse than most people's like oiliest day. I have some thoughts on this already. I will do a worth the splurge on both of these powder foundations because they're both expensive for being a powder foundation. So I'll let you guys know which is better. I really think it's going to be kind of an interesting comparison between the two. I'm very curious to see kind of what my final thoughts are. I need to use both for another few days. Well, I need to use this one, period. But this one I've already been using for a few days. So I'll let you guys know which one I like better out of the two. Okay, I placed my Ulta order online because the only way for me to get this palette was to order online. It is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. I wanted this last fall during the VIB sale, but it sold out when the website crashed and I couldn't place my order. That still pisses me off. But it just wasn't meant to be. It's meant to be now, though. I finally have my hands on it. I did pay full price, which I want to say was like $38. Not bad. You do get 6 shadows, a blush, and a bronzer and a highlighter. I'm just going to use the box here to cover up the mirror. The blush looks like it's full-sized. I'm not entirely sure, but you get a really good amount of product in here. And again, I got it for 10% off. This was also 10% off. But I'm really excited to finally have this palette because it is absolutely stunning. I love the colors in here. They are, I would say, probably more fall-appropriate colors, but I'm okay with that because I'll make them work during the summer as well. I will force them to work. I'm just so excited to finally have this palette. I have so many friends that have this and they absolutely love it. So I do believe it's still available. I'll link it down below. If you're interested, I would snag it up before it sells out. I want to say that's everything for Ulta. I do have one random thing that I found at Fred Meyer finally last night. I found the color tattoo in Black Orchid. This is from the Rebel Bloom collection, I want to say. It's so pretty, you guys. It is a silver mauve plum shade and mauve plum taupe, taupey plum. Let me give you a swatch. There's a swatch there for you guys. Let me make sure I have my hand up there long enough so you can see it. It's so pretty. I am so glad to finally have this. I've been looking for these forever. It's the only one that I wanted out of the entire release for these color tattoos. So I'm very happy to finally have this, and I'm going to be putting it in my beauty basket because I want to use it like tomorrow. There's a lot of things I want to use tomorrow. I'm going to have to pick what I'm going to put on my face, but let's get into the Sephora stuff. So first, I did pick up my Clarisonic replacement head. I replaced my brush heads in January and July, so I basically just do it twice a year. I only use my Clarisonic in the evening, so you know, normally it says to replace every 3 months. That seems excessive to me for only using it once a day. So usually 6 months is good for me. I use the Deep Pore head because that works best for my oily, congested skin. And it's just the one with the blue center. I was going to get the 2-pack, which retails for $44, but I decided to only go with the one for $27 because I'm going to be replacing my brush head again in July. So this is for the July replacement. And then when the VIB sale comes around in in November, I'll get the 2-pack for 20% off. Because it was only 15% off this go around, I thought I might as well just wait because I'm not going to replace it again when this one goes on until January. So I can get those in November. That's a really long explanation as to why I only picked up one versus two. I picked up a lipstick. This wasn't on my wish list initially, but when I noticed that they have the Buxom full bodied lipstick in Dolly, I was like, oh, holy crap. How did I not know this? Dolly is my favorite Buxom lip gloss ever. It was my first Buxom lip gloss and I fell in love with it. It's a beautiful mauve plum, just like the lipstick here. If it wants to come out. Oh, it's like really in there. Sorry, there's like a little doodad. Anyway, here is the packaging. It's fun packaging. I like it. And, oh, look at it. Oh, it's magnificent. I love it, you guys. I'm so pumped to finally have the lipstick version of my favorite lip gloss. I've already put this on. It's really creamy. It's very smooth. I love the texture of it. And it's a beautiful color. It's a little bit brighter than what I thought it would be. But after wearing it for about a half hour, I was like, oh yeah, I love this. I decided not to get the Marc Jacobs foundation brush because I ordered this set with the foundation brush, so this was kind of the replacement for that, and it was only $21, so I didn't spend as much as I thought I was going to at the VIB sale, which actually is probably a good thing. So really excited to have Dolly. And then the last thing is the most important thing. I love it so much, you guys. It is the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. I have been stalking this on Instagram like some kind of crazy panther hunting a... What do panthers hunt? Rabbits? I don't know. No. Are there rabbits in the rainforest? Where do panthers live? I don't know. I don't know anything about wildlife. I'm not an expert, but I do know that I've been stalking this palette for a couple months now. It does come with a lookbook in here, which I have zero interest in, but, oh, I see here. Okay, so this tells you how to, you know, whether it's like a base color or contour definition or a finition. What the hell's a finition? Oh, a highlight. Oh, that's a different language. Duh. Okay. Here's the palette. The colors are listed on the back, so that's good. It's got a really nice sized mirror. It is cardboard packaging, and I will say that I'm a little bit concerned that this magnet isn't stronger. So if I travel with this, I would probably wrap a rubber band around it. But here are the colors. They're absolutely stunning, you guys. They are even prettier in person. I don't think that the camera will do this justice. I am definitely going to do an in-depth review of this palette where I show you guys swatches. I swatched it in store. It's absolutely stunning. It is everything that I wanted it to be. I cannot wait to get this on my eyes. I will probably also, I don't like doing tutorials. You guys know I hate tutorials, but I will do one for this because I think it's just so beautiful. She did such a good job with this. I am like a lover of all things matte, so this is like, ugh, I love it. If you're on the fence about it, get off the fence, go to Sephora and pick it up. It is stunning in person. I'm madly in love. Okay, now let's get into a little bit of the rant. So I never received a coupon in the mail from Sephora, and I'm looking on my phone here for an email that I'm going to read you guys. So I never got anything from Sephora in terms of a coupon. I know a lot of you guys did. I just never got one. And I was like, what the hell? I normally get lots of things in the mail from Sephora, you know, coupons around VIB, or like, you know, around the holidays, they send out like the book with all of like the holiday products in there and stuff. So I was expecting that to come in the mail. Nothing ever came. So then I called Sephora a couple weeks ago and I was like, hey, I was just wondering if maybe like you guys forgot to mail it, or if you're like just sending me an email with a coupon. What are you doing? And they're like, oh yeah, no, we mailed out the coupons. You should be receiving one soon, probably closer to the start of the sale. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll just keep waiting. And I've purposely been checking the mail for the last month very meticulously to make sure that like it didn't get caught up with like some junk mail or something and go into the recycling bin. So I never got the coupon in the mail. So about a week ago, I emailed Sephora customer service and asked them if they were just going to email me a coupon. And they said, yes, you'll get the email from us closer to the start of the sale. And this was about a week before the start of the sale. So this was about a week ago. And I was like, okay. In that message, they said, if you don't see anything from us by the 15th, please contact us again. And we will basically send you the coupon via email. So yesterday rolls around, I kept checking my email constantly, making sure that it didn't go to spam, just wasn't there, like it never came. So then I emailed customer service yesterday, and I did not want to order online. And I made that very clear. I'll read you my email here in a second. I made that very clear. I wanted to purchase the products in store because I had already put the stuff on hold at my local Sephora. I worked with a sales associate yesterday to get everything pulled, and they were holding it for me at the standalone Sephora store. So anyway, this was my email to them. The VIB sale is starting tomorrow and I still do not have a coupon to be able to use in store. I have inquired several times now about a coupon to be able to use in store and keep being told that I will be sent one before the 15th. Today is the 15th and I still don't have a coupon. Despite checking my email daily, I've never seen any emails from Sephora with that coupon. I have items on hold at my local store and would like to actually purchase them during the sale in store, not online. Please let me know if there is a coupon that you can send me, or if I can just go in store with my card to purchase the items that I'm interested in. And then, you know, kindly, Melanie, blah, blah, blah. So this is the email that I get back from them. Thank you for contacting Sephora, blah, blah, blah. We're sorry that you have not received your promotional email. While we cannot send you the email, we are happy to provide you with the 15% off promotional code for online purchase. I told him, I don't want to purchase online. I need a coupon to be able to use in store. I'm going to start getting pissy here in a second. Still so angry. To redeem, please enter the code VIBLOVE, and it's all capital letters if you're curious, if you didn't get your stuff either. It's VIBLOVE in the promotional code field near the bottom of the billing page during checkout. And then it tells me like the dates for the sale and blah, 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 blah. So they just completely like overlooked the fact that I was like, yeah, no, don't want to buy online. I want to buy in store. How do I go in store to make an effing purchase with the discount? So then I was like, whatever, I'm just going to go in store tomorrow and I will show them this email, and maybe they'll give me the discount that way. I mean, I have my VIB card, like, and they could look it up in my account. Like, I definitely spend over $300 a year at Sephora. So I get in store, and I actually decided to not buy the stuff at the standalone store in the mall because I had Stella with me, and around that Sephora store, there are a bunch of rides and candy machines, and it was just going to be a shit show if I took Stella past all of that stuff. Like, the mall was just going, it was supposed to be just a quick trip to pick this stuff up, but I ended up not having a babysitter this morning, so I decided to just go into the Sephora inside JCPenney. And I realized this is a very first world problem, so I'm aware. I mean, I probably shouldn't be like pissed about this. But, so I go in, and luckily they have everything that I wanted. And so I just picked it up really quickly, and Stella was already kind of starting to lose her mind because she wanted to go do her own thing. And that's fine, you know, like my world revolves around Stella, and for the most part, like, it's my job to keep her entertained. And she was not entertained in Sephora, so I was trying to get my stuff done as quickly as possible so that I could check out and we could go and walk around for a little bit and then go get her Starbucks cake pop. So I go up to pay, and I was like, hey, so I don't have my VIB coupon, but I do have this email saying that, you know, I am a VIB, and I have the online code. Can I just use that in store to make my purchase? And the lady looks at me like I'm effing crazy. And she was like, well, I received my coupon in the mail. And I was like, okay, I didn't. I mean, I normally do, but I don't know why. I'm not getting any mailers from Sephora. And she goes, well, my boyfriend got his coupon in the mail. Again, I was like, great, I didn't. Can you just type in the VIB love code to give me the discount in store? And she goes, well, why don't you have your coupon? Didn't you get an email? And I was like, nope, didn't get an email. Well, you were supposed to have gotten an email. If you're a VIB, then you should have gotten something. And I was like, I know. I've called Sephora and I've emailed them twice now, and they don't know why I don't have the code or the coupon, and they're not going to give it to me now. Can I just get the discount? I have my VIB card. I can give you my email address. You can look up my account. I am a VIB. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't know to come in and say, can I get the 15% off, right? Because most people just walking blindly into Sephora would be like, here, I will pay full price for these items. I knew that the sale was happening. So then she was like, well, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, okay, can you just, like, ask someone? And she was like, she gave me, like, the eye roll, and I just was like, oh, all right. And I was like, I'm here during the sale. I would like to get the discount. My daughter's starting to lose her mind. Like, is this gonna work or not? Like, I got kind of pissed, because, like, I'm standing there, and Stella is like, oh, lipstick, oh, perfume, oh, like, she's, like, getting into everything. And I was almost to the point where I was like, F it, like, we're just gonna go. But then I was like, no. You need to figure this out. So I stood there and I was like, there's gotta be a way that you can look up a code for me. And she goes, fine. So she took out this huge clipboard and was like flipping through it. And she like started punching in numbers, and she was like, okay, that'll be $79. And so apparently she was able to take the 15% off after like giving me just a shit ton of attitude about it. Like, I couldn't believe how obnoxious she was, and I couldn't believe how unhelpful like the Sephora client services was. Like, I went in and made sure that I was clicked for all emails, for all mailers. Like, my account is like totally up to date. I haven't moved in years. I've lived here since 2006, like, and I've always gotten mail from Sephora. So I was just kind of like, what is going on with Sephora? Like, I feel like their customer service is just kind of sucking as of late, and I don't know why. Let me know down below if you ever actually got a physical coupon or not, or even if you got like an email from them. I'm going to email them again tonight and just be like, look, I don't know if you just have like a glitch in your system, but can you clarify it so that so I don't have to get like massive attitude from your sales associates? Like, she like rolled her eyes at me when I asked her to like figure out how to make it work. Like, and I was very nice. Like, I'm always very nice until someone turns into a bitch, and then I'm like, now it's on. Like, don't be bitchy when you work in customer service. Like, I can't be bitchy to my clients. Like, when someone asks you a question, like, you figure out a solution for them, right? And like, if she really couldn't figure out a solution, all she would have had to say, look, I I don't have the code. I'm sorry I can't help you. Maybe you want to try the standalone store. She did not say that. She rolled her eyes at me and then pulled out a clipboard and punched in a bunch of numbers and got me my discount. So clearly she had the ability to do it. She just didn't want to. I don't know why. But she also didn't ask me if I wanted to like use any of my points. I've got like 800 points. Like, I didn't really want anything. But normally like the sales associates will ask, like, do you want this 500 point perk or do you want one of these 100 point perks? Like, I think she was just like annoyed with me for having to like look up the code to make it work. Anyway, whatever. That's my rant. I'm just kind of annoyed, and more than anything, I'm curious about what you guys received, whether it was the actual coupon or whether it was just an email. I know that I didn't miss any emails. I know that I didn't miss any mailer that came through. It just never came. So let me know what your experience was with the sale this go around, and I'm going to send Sephora another nice constructive criticism email about, like, one, this bitch that, what was her name? Doesn't say. Of course it doesn't say. But I do have a store number. Well, I have her associate number. I don't normally like to get people in trouble, but like she was like nasty. Like, don't be nasty. There was like no one else in the store either. It's not like I was keeping her from like helping like 100 other customers. It's like, it was like what, 10 o'clock on a Thursday morning? Like, no one's at the mall except for like stay-at-home moms and the grandmas that walk the mall. We were the only people there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my really long video that really shouldn't have been this long. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my Friday favorites tomorrow. Holy crap, I can't believe it's already Friday again. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.